Question mark. You here?
I am here, yes. I'm Ambrose Jorgensen
Wait,
from the
what?
grave.
That's Michael, you're recording, right?
Yeah, I just started.
Alright. No, rip.
Uh,
Bowser, are you here?
yeah, what, huh? Sorry,
Well, alright.
tired.
No, Bug Bungus, an intruder. Here.
Yep. I think I'm here.
Cool.
You
Thanks,
think
thanks, Chester, for Calm Sea Sailing. Or sorry, D&D Ambience Dash Calm Sea Sailing. 2 hours, 55 minutes,
exactly
20 seconds to begin playing.
There were you ain't exactly.
Darth Zargmar Jenkins. What's up with the Jenkins?
That's
That's his
his
last
last name.
name.
Well, I wasn't there for that. God, I missed so much in the absence.
I am here.
That's the wrong voice.
I'm here.
Thanks. Curtis is fucking cares about him.
Hang on, sec. Is there a reason Sagmar's voice is also the Dimensional Deal's voice? Is that just what all demons sound like?
No, I'm just lazy.
Okay.
That voice sucks to do as well, so
Yeah.
I can't confirm it's horrible to do. Humorous Whetstone, you hear.
I'm here.
He is at least one whetstone.
Alright.
What is humorous's weight in whetstones?
27.
Oh.
Damn. That's more than... Alright, so, just recount last session real quick, because it's been a bit, but though I'm pretty sure literally everyone remembers it.
I don't.
Probably, that's why I said pretty, never mind. So you all went over
Rogo's
to...
bad, Ambrose dead. Again.
Matt, do you want to take over for DMing to the session?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So, yeah, Bowser summed it up very well. Drogo's brought all you to Porondo, kind of, for Ambrose's trial. And then, in a 1v1 against his grandfather, Ambrose got his skull caved in and is now deceased. For real, this time.
No.
Sob.
We swear
Ambrose
it's real,
is
guys.
dead.
He
Cry.
totally won't come
Type
back
L
in
to
another
pay
season
respects.
as the main villain.
Host Jorgensen, I'm so sorry to... Yeah, Ambrose is dead. You all depressingly got on the boat, and you're currently sailing for Warham. Oh, in the middle of the night, there's that weird, like, thing of, like, you hear Ambrose in hell or something, or just hell ambiance.
Yeah.
That doesn't have to be canon if you don't want it to be.
It's, I mean, it doesn't, I don't think it'll really affect much.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Hugh would end up.
You would probably try myself, actually, yeah.
I don't think that would do good things to Hugh's mental state.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was, like, around, like, nighttime when you all got back on the boat. So,
Believe so, yeah.
yeah, so let's just say that, like, you've all, like, kind of rested up and you're all depressed and it's, like, early sunrise.
Mm.
Like, rest up a bit and you're just all depressed, probably. If you haven't already, you can take a long rest.
Oh.
Including you, Amber. Oh, wait.
Well.
Mm-hmm. He's rested wherever he is.
In hell!
And a soup guy.
You're gonna have to glue you back together! In hell!
Alright.
I'm a green Warham kobold!
Yeah, so...
Speaking
of Warham, how far away are we?
You can, like, kind of see it, like, off in the distance. You're probably around, like, an hour's, like, worth of sailing away from it, you'd say? Maybe hour and a half?
You are from here, correct, Bug?
I am, yeah.
What should we expect?
What do you mean by expect?
What is the city like?
Dirty, violent, did I say dirty already?
Yes.
Let's see,
No, it is warm, so probably worth saying twice.
yeah, dirty, wild, and wet.
So, just common street violence then.
I mean, no, there's gangs.
Hmm.
You have, like, the Foot Leaves, you know, you probably see them. But then, like, there's, like, the Royal Houses, which I don't even know what's going on with them right now ever since, like, the whole thing happened with the UNT folk. I don't even know what's going on. And, you know, everything with Darthag, I'm not sure, what the city's like right now. But yeah, a nice mix of organized crime and unorganized crime. Pretty much, every kind of people you can imagine you'll probably end up seeing.
Will the Flintleys really be an issue? We killed quite a few of them.
I don't know. They're pretty resilient. I've killed a lot of them. They were still around when we went back last time.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Will they recognize the rest of you?
Eh.
Hmm.
I mean, it depends. I mean, last time you guys did kill the big man. But-
Oh yes, the big man.
But,
I'd forgotten about him.
yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. I got connections, though. I think we'll be fine.
If the big man did not want to be killed, he should not have been so easily stabbed.
As long as we stay together, we can hopefully do whatever he wants us to do here and move on to the next one.
No more working one. No more doing this alone.
Yeah, I really don't want to die. Like, honestly, that's on my, like, top 10 worst things to do.
No matter what, we stick together.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And that was inspirational. Alright, after that little talk, I can see that Worm's getting a little more in view. If you can start to make out, like, the, like, main, like, dock on the coast, and you kind of see, like, you know, it's the, nearby, like, the, like, city kind of area next to it. And you can very easily see that how, up ahead, how it's starting to turn into a bit more swampy. The water's just not looking as good the closer you get to Warm. Because, you know, swamp.
The old swamp.
Swamp. As about another, let's say, half hour passes, and now you can very clearly see Warham. And on this side, you see something like it's kind of like up on a hill, like the nearby town. I was like kind of close to Warham. You see that like a sort of like looks like something in there. Like it looks like almost like a mudslide happened over there. Like there's like bits of debris in the water and like just mud everywhere. Sounded like something like an earthquake happened here or something very large passed through and messed some things up.
Oh.
Is it like a path or more of an impact crater?
It's more of like a straight line has just been like kind of like just like cleaved up and then just sunk into the like water. But you can still see like bits of debris all over.
That wasn't here last time.
As you look up like on a hill, you see that most if that like a large portion of like the town that is there is still like intact. I think this happened very recently too.
I wonder what did that. Like, do you think, there's like a big old guy waiting for us?
Hopefully he comes up with something at least somewhat creative other than a big guy.
I mean, last time Ambrose had to like fight that weird knight guy.
I believe he was related to him.
Well, yeah, but like, what were they gonna get for me? My family's all dead. The only thing I can think of that I'm pretty scared of is a big old guy. But I think I'll be fine.
Uh,
There may be a big old guy, but who knows?
it's a big guy. God damn it.
Who knows? But
It's
anyways,
the ghost of John Rambo.
damn it. Jesus Christ, Bug, that profile picture.
I don't like that very much.
Sorry, I just got scared by that. Not scared, but alright. Anyways, now you guys are very rapidly approaching the dock, like away from that like mudslide. Eric said it was like in a different area, kind of. It seemed like it wasn't connected to Warren. I say it was sort of like the town like next to it.
Oh, like the Iron Spear?
Yeah. I just didn't want to say a name because I don't think a lot of you knew.
It was mentioned.
Yeah, I just
It was
didn't.
on the
I didn't think you guys like knew the name, so I just didn't want to.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on the map.
Right. Plus, I can remember. Yeah, you guys are very quickly approaching the dock in the like swampy like area of Worm, sort of near where you came in last time, except you're not on a much smaller boat.
Yeah.
And I assume you guys are pulling into one of like the smaller docks, like meant for smaller boats. And there are a few big boats like there at the dock.
I mean, at the end of the day, where we end up is kind of dependent on Hugh, who has been silent thus
Yeah.
far.
Just gonna say, like, Bug kind of motions.
Hugh, like anywhere over there is probably gonna be good.
He silently rows or guides the boat to one of the furthest away from any other ships, like dock.
Man, I just hope you're not too mad at me, dude. Like, this hurts me more than it hurts you. Like, we'll get through this.
And Bug just sort of, like, sits down, thinking to himself.
Alright. Pretty soon, you have successfully docked as far as possible from any other boat. The dock was pretty empty of like small boats, with only a couple big boats and like the where they were supposed to go. You're the only small boat around in Moram, really. At least as of right now. So after, I assume you all tie everything down and
Yeah.
head over
Dogmar
to
will
the
put
dock.
his like cloak like all the way up to cover his face and whatnot.
All right.
Balasar will put on his helmet and pull his hood up.
All right. As you all walk into the an area of Worm, you don't like. It's kind of like empty, surprisingly. Like there's still some people like hustling around doing whatever, but they're not really a lot. Though you do see a lot of these like odd like figures on like horseback with like these big like plumes on their head, like in gold and bronze armor, just like like is trotting around, in which none of you remember.
I haven't seen that before.
Is there like a person who like works at the like dock that's like nearby?
Yeah, there's like one person like a nearby like shack, kind of like what you saw in Port Ondo.
Yeah. I will kind of like walk over to them.
Oh, what? Hello there.
Hello, is there anything strange that's been happening in town recently? We saw the mudslide.
Oh, that was over in Diosphere. I haven't heard much about that.
Anything in Warham, then?
Other than the vision recently, no. And well, these guys have showed up too. They're part of, I don't know exactly. They just showed up and are wandering around the entire city.
Interesting. Alright then. And, Zogmar's gonna turn to Bug and just go, "Whoa, you're from here. Where do you think we should start?"
Start? I mean, I don't know what he's asking, us for, cause, like, we could go, like, to, like, the black Turnay, we could go to the blue Turnay, we could go to the white Turnay, we could go to Dire Spear, since there's some damage, but my first instinct would be to go see my buddy Gleb in the black, but, you know, I don't know what he's thinking, you know, someone like that wizard guy, like Drogo's, someone like that thinks differently, you know? You gotta get that mindset.
It's gonna be hard. Most of us aren't power-hungry little gremlins.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
And Bug is going to think for a moment, and
I think we should go to the Black Turner and see Gleb.
Alright.
If we head that way, because that's where we stayed for a while, then maybe we'll find something.
Then lead the way.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
and Bug's gonna start walking.
Alright.
And then, did you see Humorous's message, Mr. DM?
Yes, I did. I was about to get to that.
So while we're walking, I guess just do that.
Yeah, while you're walking, you see like I mean, you kind of, Hugh, you're like, are you in like the back, or you like kind of like?
Yeah, furthest
Middle.
back. Furthest back.
Furthest
of the
back, yeah.
group.
What's like the order? Obviously, you got Hugh in the back, probably Bug in the front, and then
Yeah.
Balasar is like standing. He's like walking next to Bug, talking to him.
all right. Yeah, I'd say probably Zogmar would be the one to notice this. Zogmar, you see like you kind of like slip off into like a nearby alley as you're all walking, and kind of confused as to why he's doing that.
I will kind of glance at him, and then just keep on walking.
All right. You're successfully in a pretty empty alley and with nobody really, and as far as you know, nobody saw you go there.
Alright, I'm gonna try and remember where Galera's like mansion is.
All right. Go ahead, do the
history check.
yep.
Oh no, if only we had a street urchin.
12. You kind of remember it being in like the big, like, you remember it being in like a very big manor over in the, it was the White Turn area that had like all like the big manors, right?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you remember it being over there, but you are kind of unsure exactly like where, because you remember it being on the inside more than like outside the manor itself.
I will try and, as sneakily as possible, start making my way to there. You can like come back to me if it's more convenient to go to other people first, though.
Yeah, we'll start with everyone else and then we'll go back to you. All right, for everyone else, I forgot about the idiote. Everyone else, you are currently making your kind of like reach like city like center, and you very quickly like you usually replied, or I just saw reply on the bottom of the screen, so I just said reply.
Bug at everyone in war.
At everyone! Where is the big lizard? I want to kill him!
You guys are quickly make it like start walking over to where the Black Turn area is. And you see that not a lot of people are really going there. You don't really see a lot of people that are like there really. Like,
That's
the
weird.
streets are like surprisingly like empty, but there's still people there, obviously, but not like as many as would be
Is there
usually.
still some of those like bronze armor wearing?
Yeah, you see them like kind of like and like turning out like every now and then, and like one every like someone like every 5 minutes, and most of them like when one goes by, there's like almost no one like in the area. It's almost as if everyone's scared of them.
Are
This
they
is really
armed?
weird.
They do have like some they do have like swords and stuff like, but that's about it, and they're still in armor, of course.
It's weird that the place seems so deserted. Place should be popping this time of day. And those guys in armor, those aren't from any royal house I know.
Hmm.
You would think I worked for most of them. You think I'd know if I'd seen them. So I'm not quite sure what's going on.
The vision probably scared everyone inside their homes.
Yeah, what was that about a vision?
The soul kiss will burn vision. I believe everyone saw that, not just us.
Wait, really?
Everyone seems to know about it.
Thought I was special.
Special is one word for you, Bug.
Yeah.
Alright. As you guys are going through Blackturn area, going over to Gleb's speakeasy, if I remember correctly. You do see like there are a couple like there's like a poster board like on one side of like the street, like kind of close to where you're walking. And you do see a couple things about Drogos on there. Like you do see like an actual like bounty poster for him. Like a very nice not nice, but like very elaborate drawing of Drogos' head there.
Is there anything else of note on the board? Like
You only
maybe a decree to stay indoors or something that would explain the guards.
it says you do see a sign that says like a sign that does say like not to be afraid of the they call them the legionaries, but that's it. Like it says not to be afraid, but clearly everyone else, a lot of people are afraid.
Huh.
So it may not be of just the legionaries.
Balasar is going to take both the wanted poster and the legionaries paper. He's going to pocket them.
No, all right. As you are, a moment. All right. As you're like kind of like looking through, you see this like you grab the papers off, and then you like as you're pocketing, you look up, and all of you see this like very large man in this like white like chef's outfit, kind of like walk up to the poster board and it's like inspecting it.
Hi there.
Hello?
Oh,
Are you the coalition?
Who are you?
Dagmar's gonna jump back into a fighting
But
stance.
Balasar's hand drifts down towards his long sword.
No, no! You are my heroes!
Who are you?
I am Pierre Sawyer. Great artisan chef at your service. I've been looking for you.
What?
Why?
What does this guy look like?
Oh,
Joe, explain them.
You see a very
Oh,
fat
no.
man in a chef's apron and outfit. He's wearing a chef's hat, and he just seems to have this very large sack, like over his shoulder. It's like a burlap sack, and then he also has his pack. hanging kind of off of his pack, you can see some like cooking pots and pans, and on his like chest he has a bunch of pockets that seem to be full of like little vials of stuff. He has like black hair, of like kind of biggish nose, and some curly mustaches.
So, what did you say your name was again?
My name is Pierre.
Pierre.
Yes.
And you're a chef?
Yes. Well, back when I used to have a kitchen.
So, why are you looking for us? I don't understand. I'm not following.
So, you know the bastard dragon?
What? Oh, the wizard? Yeah.
Familiar, yes.
He destroyed my kitchen.
Did he?
Oh.
I'm going to kill the bastard.
You know what? That's understandable. Yeah.
And I want to help you.
You want to help us?
Yes. That is your goal, right?
How did you know where to
Everyone
find
is talking about it.
How did you know that we were us? I don't understand. Color me a little suspicious, man.
You do not know?
Don't know what.
No, what?
Everyone is talking about you.
Oh, no.
What? Why?
Word travels quickly, you know.
What do they say about us?
That you're... They say you are great adventurers and heroes and...
Right, but
I'm just. How do we know you're not like some apparition sent to kill us?
and how did our names get attached to the whole Progos thing? We've been fairly quiet about that.
Sorry, I'm reading. Hold on.
I'm just a little. I'm a little confused. What's going on here? Cause are you from around here?
Yes, I'm from Diasphere. The dragon, he destroyed my cafe.
You're
And
from
he point-
Diasphere.
He points to the giant mudslide.
You don't look like much of a goblin. What were you doing in Diasphere?
I am a cook.
I can see that, but you don't look like a goblin cook. And, over there it's basically all goblins. At least that I've met.
Balasar's gonna lean in towards Bug and very quietly, so Pierre can't hear. He's just gonna ask, "Is there any food or plants or fungus around that if you eat it, it does some weird shit to your mind?"
Bug's
I
gonna
will mention this. I forgot to. He seems to be elvish.
Mm-hmm.
But just fat.
Yeah. He's a fat elf.
Hmm. Bug sort of Bug points at because Balazar's leaning down. He basically just touches Balazar's chin and casts message.
You mean weird plants? Real weird? Funky?
Yeah, if he ate it, it would make him unwell in the head.
I mean, probably. There's some weird stuff out there. I remember one time I ate a leaf and I woke up 5 days later in the exact same spot.
Excuse me, Coalition?
Bug's gonna
Yes.
stop casting message. Yeah, what's up? So if I stabbed you with a sword right now, you wouldn't go away like a phantom. You would bleed to death.
If... Yes?
As Bug asks this, Balasar is going to walk up and is going to poke him in the chest.
With your sword, or?
No, like with his gauntlet.
Oh, alright.
Is it like a pretty hard bat?
He kind of like taps him a few times in the chest to see if his hand goes through him.
He's basically
Nope.
just checking if he has acute appendicitis, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't go through.
Well, he's not an apparition.
Sorry.
Oh, try my food, try my food. I will prove to you. And he pulls, like, from his left side, like, out of kind of this, like, side satchel. These, like, in a bunch of, like... Holy shit, it's really loud in my house. He pulls out a bunch of, like, little, like, white cups, and they're filled with, like, what looks to be this, like, chocolate substance. It kind of looks like a cake.
Bug will take one and eat it. Like, no questions asked.
Like, it tastes extremely good. Like, it is probably one of the
Wow.
best, like, cake things you've ever had in your life.
This is a good pastry.
Thank you, thank you.
I
Wow,
probably should
good
ask who was in it.
food is nice. We are currently on a mission to kill
he
quite a
raises-
lot of things.
Can you fight,
Yeah, you a warrior? You got a chef's knife?
or can you cast
I-
magic or heal? Or...
I've had to throw a few patrons out of my cafe.
Well, this isn't throwing someone out of a cafe. This is murder that we're talking about.
Yes, this is taking a life.
Can
Well, I
you-
was hoping that I could, maybe leave that to you, but I could try. I've never had to do it before.
How do you feel about looking someone in the eyes as the life drains away from them, realizing that you have led to them taking their final breath?
That makes me uncomfortable, but I want to kill the bastard.
Pierre, was it?
Yes.
And Zogmar kind of just like extends his arms like away from him. All right then,
No.
kill me.
Are you, part of the coalition?
Yes. Yes, he
Uh,
is.
are you new?
Why are you such a fanboy? Next, you're gonna tell me you know all my fun facts.
Which is impossible. I don't think.
But you are kind of the sole hope for Sulcus.
Please tell.
That still doesn't tell us how you know this.
Did
Yeah.
you not have the vision?
Everyone had the
I think
vision.
everyone did, yeah. But like, you seem to know like a lot about us. Like, there's no books
The
on us or
bas-
anything.
The bastard dragon?
Yeah, what about him?
He told everyone that you are the sole hope for Sulcus.
And you wish to join the sole hope of Solkis.
I want revenge.
Then I'll say again, kill me.
Belisar like reaches up and places a hand on Togmor's shoulder and like lowers one of his arms. No.
We need to test him.
Right, okay. We can do that without killing ourselves.
No, I understand. I might be able to,
I doubt I can be bested by a chef.
I mean, I don't know, there's some pretty angry chefs out there, but this one seems kind of tame. I just don't get a chef for goblins. And, like,
Suddenly, without warning, Pierre pulls out a cast iron pan
Oh no.
and whacks Zogmar, like, in the shoulder.
Should I start
Balasar-
combat for this then, or
Balasar backs up.
If you could, please.
of course? Yeah.
Oh no.
There you go.
And Sojo's
Oh my god,
other-
the bot's so loud.
and Sojo's second character fucking dies.
Holy shit, that's loud.
You did tilde I join, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Alright. There you go.
I will let you go
Oh, it's
first.
currently Zogmar's
'cause-
turn.
yeah.
Yeah.
No how.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, wait. Sorry, he's supposed to be at full HP.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
we were. Oh yeah. Wait, did you not? Never mind. I just do a long rest real quick. Yeah.
He has no spell slots.
Just do like dash hit, because Zogmar's like letting you like hit him.
Okay.
As Zogmar dies.
Yeah. Oh, you did that meta, but
He's
it's
meta.
fine.
Oh, okay.
That's the frying pan.
It's yeah.
There you go.
You're gonna have to hit a lot harder than that if you want to kill a dragon. Say, can you take a hit? And then Zogmar's
There you go.
Like
Oh my
Balasar instinctively turns his head and winces as he waits to just hear me.
Zogmar is going to attempt to shatter the vessel of the air soul.
Oh my god. Met someone for 5 minutes, you would be. Jesus Christ.
It's
I
just
mean-
like a straight punch to like the chest. Oh!
Is
Spear, does Spear fall down or is he still standing?
He's still standing, but he's a
He's just
little,
like doubled over, yeah.
taken aback. Alright. I will prove myself.
And Zogmar just has his hands like to his side, like at the "come at me, bro" stand.
Balasar like leans in towards Bug. Should we stop them?
Nah, I think it's fine.
He takes out the like wooden mixing spoon on his hip.
No,
Does he
sorry,
let
you
him
do
hit him again, or
Yeah,
Is he-
yeah.
oh, okay? And he like baps him on the like head.
I didn't know you made that the sound.
And then he follows it up with a frying pan to the side of the head.
Oh no.
It's all my
Um,
hurts.
And then he like kind of puts the mixing spoon in his left hand, holding both the frying pan and everything, and reaches across into his satchel and eats a souffle.
Go ahead. I think it was a D10, right?
What? What?
And he heals for 9 health.
What?
You officially have 60 health. Oh wow.
Right?
So you see, like, you had still kind of ringing after that frying pan hit. That hurt.
Zogmar is going to just like take a step forward and just like all of a sudden just start like punching all around him but not like hitting him to see what his like reaction is.
Pierre tries to use the like the frying pan as a shield.
So, you see, like, after Zogmar does this, you see him, like, quickly untie his, like, cloak and, like, throw it behind him, and you, like, actually see how he, like, looks now, and you see the entirety of him catch on fire, and he runs at you, and you
What?
hear him say, I doubt your little foodstuffs will save you from this. And he's gonna use Stunning Strike.
My God.
This is the weirdest thing that has happened to me at this part of Warm at this time of day, at this day specifically.
I just want to say it is broad daylight. If that wasn't already clear. It is.
Pierre, like, never mind. Sorry,
Alright.
I was thinking of something.
Just-
And it hits, so do a...
it's what, Constitution, yeah.
yeah.
What's your DC? Dogmar?
Oh, I don't.
I don't
know.
have.
Yeah, you don't...
Oh, it's a save. It's Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I thought it was just 10, but I might be wrong. Let me check.
I think yours is like 8 plus proficiency plus something else, probably.
Let me see.
If it's like most other DCs, then. Let me check.
Do you remember, Joe, what the DC is?
Let me look.
Sorry.
On Stunning Strike, Constitution. Oh, you don't have it written down.
Don't worry, I can
I
find
thought I
it for
did,
you.
but...
I'm finding it right now because I wrote it down. It's 13. Wait, no, that was for Ambrose. It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. So...
So it's 8 plus. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, it goes through.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Pure, as you get, like, where do you punch him, Zogmar?
Yeah, the save is 14, so yeah.
So, like, right in, like, the stomach.
Yeah, it's like right in the stomach.
There, you get the wind completely knocked out of you, and you just can't even move. Does he repeat the save at the end of his end of his turn?
I don't think so. It's till the
No.
end of his next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. And Zogmar, you get another shot at it.
He's just gonna cross his arms and say, I don't know about this one. Seems quite weak, in my eyes.
Zogmar, I think the whole thing is healing. I don't think he's supposed to fight.
With food?
I mean, it seems to be working for him.
Food doesn't really heal you, though. It just makes you full.
Exactly.
How is this the weirdest thing?
And Zogmar just won't do anything.
Alright. So, Pure is unstunned now?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pierre pulls from out of his sack that was over his shoulder a very large fork.
Oh no.
Only a spoonful.
I just want to say the fork is like, I'm pretty sure it's borderline a trident.
It's a pitchfork.
Like this, but a fork. Only a spoonful.
And he like jabs twice kind of into Zogmar's chest.
Yeah.
Is that the Minecraft trident sound?
No, I don't think so.
Zogmar is just going to like slap the hits away as they come towards him. Again, you gotta be faster than that.
Oh, yeah, Pierre eats another cake.
Zogmar is gonna extinguish his like flames and just kind of cross his arms and just like look and just like get ready to defend against another attack. This is your last chance. Make it a good hit, or we walk away from you.
Pierre, how do you react to that?
I forgot to add the 12 health. I only had 4.
50 health, bro. That's insane.
Well,
50 when you went, yo.
Hey guys, can we move the seat?
What are you doing?
only a spoonful.
Well, I don't enjoy hurting my heroes, but I can try.
What is even happening anymore? This is not what I expected.
I really
Hey,
want to say
this
that you're
you?
actually.
So is this Drogo's challenge, or is this just a guy?
Because
like-
just a guy.
He's a
I
big
doubt
guy.
Drogos would send anyone this weak.
I mean,
I'm
you know-
telling you, I think he's a healer.
what a strange man.
The character. I don't think Zogmar's a good judge on who's ridiculously powerful or not.
Yeah, one.
I don't think Zogmar's a good judge. I'm not saying that, and I'm not even a character, but like, I just want to say.
Come on.
What?
Now, come on.
He pulls out a like dwarven knife.
Come on, stab me.
Oh, shit.
Wait. Who am I? What?
Just stab me. I want to see. Zogmar's like a weird demon guy. I'm like just a dude. Like, you could just stab me and I'll tell you if it hurts.
Okay.
Bug like kind of like puts his like right cheek forward and like slaps it like the yeah, come on, hit me kind of thing.
Are you gonna like try to dodge, or do you just let
Nope.
him hit?
Oh, it's a knife.
A steak knife.
Bug sort of did he just like stab Bug in the stomach, or
He kind of slashes across his belly.
Bug just like grips his stomach and goes,
I'm not sure what you wanted. And Pierre pulls out another souffle and hands it.
and what hands it to Bug?
Yeah, he's like, here, eat this.
What do you mean? Eat that? You
Let
stabbed
me see the wound when you eat it, Bug.
It will make you feel better, I promise.
Balasar
Okay.
is going to walk up behind Bug and like force him to stand up straight so that he's not doubled over and feeling the wound.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's Bug, as you eat the souffle, everyone, you just feel the pain in your stomach go away instantly, and everyone else, you just see the wound heal completely.
What?
Would
Like, it
you
wasn't
look at
there.
that?
He's in.
So you're like a weird magic guy. Yeah, that's cool.
Definitely useful.
Yeah, that hurt.
I'm sorry, Bug.
It's fine. Just please don't stab me again. It hurt.
I promise.
How many of those things do you have on you?
Well, I knew you were coming to town, so I thought I'd make a couple, but... And my cafe, my kitchen's gone. It's gone, I tell you. I can't...
So
I don't know how many I can make on the road, but...
I don't know. I eat pretty well on the road.
Bug, you eat heads.
That's besides the point.
Yes, I've heard about, I was almost going to Ambrose there, hold on.
Ambrose, what are you you doing here?
As the
Uh-oh.
fat sheds off him, and revealing him revealing Ambrose Jorgensen the third.
Kind of warps, but Belisar's gonna raise an eyebrow and just kind of stare at him.
Oh, no.
I've heard about your dietary habits.
Drogo's telling people about what I like to eat. Like, it seems like a weird thing to tell people.
Drogos.
Whatever.
I hope you know that if you do join us, this fight that you are joining spans much larger than just your kitchen.
What happens after the kitchen? After revenge? I do not care about. I might leave. If you do not want me, I might leave if I'm not happy. But an enemy of my enemy is a friend. Saber.
Interesting. Well, and Zygmore just kind of looks, around. I guess we could use some help.
Bug. Zogmar.
Yeah, what's up?
Where is Hugh?
What, Oh,
You look around, yeah, he was nowhere to be found, to be seen.
I have
That's
no
not
idea.
good.
I'm sure he's fine, but, like, that's kind of weird. You think he's mad at me? I think he's mad at me.
No, I think I know where he went.
Where do you think he went?
What's the only place in this city he's actually fond of?
I mean, he was in the sewer a bunch.
Right, but not that.
The Lunlex?
The fucking the noble houses.
I don't know. That seems like a strange place for him to go. You seem more like a sewer guy to me.
Because he's a corpse.
That's profiling. That's messed up.
Hey, you said it, not me.
No, I just said he looked like a sewer guy. I didn't say why. That's because I like the sewer and I like Hugh, so I figured Hugh likes what I like.
Let's go talk to your friend, and then we'll run over and grab him.
Yeah, I figured Gleb probably has some information. That Drogos has killed him. I really hope Drogos has not killed my friend, though. I will be upset.
He's already killed how many of our friends now?
Well, yeah, but this is like my friend. Like, you guys don't really know him that well.
Alright.
Zygmore's just face palming, looking down.
What?
Okay, Chef, I guess you're in.
Yeah, he's in.
Just follow us and give us food when we desire it.
That's kind of rude. I think we should. He's like a fan. He's like it's us interacting with the community. It's community reach out.
What?
Thank you. Either way, I was going to kill that one. Drogos. So I'm glad we can work together.
The more the merrier, they say.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it seems like the more we have, the worse. Not the merrier, the merrier, or whatever the word for not merry is.
No. I think it's just been getting worse with time.
I'm having a pretty good day today. Aside
Is,
from the whole, our friend being dead.
Wait, who died?
Our beloved monk. I don't really want to talk about it, sir.
Bros. You heard of him?
Is that the, skeleton?
One of them.
No.
Wait, what?
He's the only human in the group who's now dead.
Oh. Oh. My apologies. I am sorry for your loss.
I am too.
But if he is... Oh, humorous must be the other scout.
Yeah, the guy that's not here right now.
I see now. Thank you, monsieur.
You have like a weird voice, you know? Like probably the strangest voice I've ever heard.
Where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from? You're kind of weird. Like that's honestly like your like cadence of speech. It's so strange, and your voice. It's slightly it's just kind of weird.
Apologize?
That's just. I think he just wants to know where you're from.
How do I say it in this tongue? This,
Are you of this plane of reality?
Sorry.
What does Kari say?
That's Elvis
Sorry.
for City.
One,
Come on, it's obvious.
Alright, I
He's
just want
from
to make
the
sure.
famous city of Baguette.
Are you guys just like having this
I'm
conversation
from-
in the middle of the street?
Yep.
I just wanna- quick.
Yeah,
Well,
after
I
eating
assume
each
they were
other.
walking.
Pierre was kind of thinking about it for a second. He's like trying to think of how to say it in common. And then he finally says, I am from Felsdoris. Dory? Felsdory.
Phil's story.
Have you not heard of it?
Who has the map? Who has the map?
Bug.
Ambrose,
Ambrose.
a man named
nobody has the
Phil's
map
story.
anymore. Nobody took the map from Ambrose.
We literally buried the map.
Oh shit.
Um,
We were sad, alright? Sue us.
Yeah, have I ever heard
Oh,
the
yeah.
name of that, like, city? Or
yes, you have. You remember it being very far north.
very far north, okay.
Like, even past, like, Volunder.
It's an,
It is an elvish keep, is it?
yes, it's not, it's more a forest. Yes.
And why would you come down from there to this place?
It's, my new home. This is where I made my cafe.
Why would you
Where I learned to
move
cook.
from the beautiful elvish forest to here?
Why do anyone move? For experience.
But yeah, but why'd you
Boy.
just war him? Especially Dire Spear. That's kind of gross.
I love this town.
I do too, but like, I feel you could have set up shop at like the Blue Turner. You're in like, you know, you're a good enough cook. I bet you could have gotten a job at one of the royal houses. Or if
Hey.
you did, we probably saw each other there, and I don't remember you.
I want to bring flavor to the city. Well, more to experience the great joy of eating. So many live without consuming so much as even a souffle.
What is that?
You know what? I like this guy. That's exactly what I think. I think people should eat better food and enjoy it.
It is a dish of elvish kind. Great delicacy.
Alright, but is it meat? What is it?
It has a egg in it, a sugar, and it's very sweet. Oh, why am I... Here, take this. And he pulls out another one and hands it to Zogmar.
Alright. And he'll just eat it in one bite.
Like the cup and everything.
No, not the cup.
I just imagine Zogmar crunches into the cup thinking that it's like part of it, kind of like the people that eat tamales with the corn on them.
Zogmar, as you eat it, you feel like all the pain from, or most of the pain from like where Pierre like hit you. You feel that just sort of go away. Like,
Does it taste
food-
good though?
It tastes really good, yeah. Like it's probably one of the better things you've eaten. I don't know what Zogmar's eaten.
You don't want to know.
I don't know what the diet in hell is, so. But it tastes really good. Better than most things you had in hell.
He's gonna squint his eyes at Pierre and just go, "It's alright."
I'll roll a deception check.
Sure, I guess.
Realize that...
I don't even. You don't even need to. Pierre, you can tell that Zogmar is like trying so hard not to like freak out about
You
how
like
good
the
it is.
Krabby Patty, don't you, Zogmar?
Literally,
Shot.
you can start.
Fucking sultry, I know what I'm being lied to.
Is Zogmar still on fire?
No. No, he's not. He did
Not
put his
sultry.
cloak
I just want to
back
make
on.
sure. I just want to make sure that he wasn't still on fire.
I recognize that different people from different places like different things. I promise you this, Zogmar. I will make you a dish that you enjoy. Someday.
I do like things more meat-like and more cooked.
You're just describing a steak?
A what?
A steak?
As in,
It's like a cut of meat.
Yeah, it's a like you take like a Vicari slime cow, you chop it in half, chop it in half again, you keep chopping it in half until you have a slab of meat. You throw it into a fire of coals. You poke it with a stick for 15 minutes. You take it out, drench it in slime, and eat it with a knife and another knife.
that sounds amazing.
Bug.
That's one, yes.
Bug.
I feel like God is not with us anymore. Suddenly, the world feels empty and cold, as if the one watching over us has abandoned us.
Oh,
Bug.
Why do I feel? Why do I feel funny? Like,
Wait, guys, why do I feel like funny? What? Oh no, what's happened? Guys, help me!
It's oh no,
Oh,
it's
no.
it's
no.
Gimpin.
It's
Gimpin.
no.
Don't say that.
Get him away. But cast it into the fire. Destroy it.
So how are you guys liking it?
Why is he a French?
Gets criticized once, fucking dies.
Hey guys.
I sent Joe a meme like
Wait, what? 17 AC?
French cuisiner.
Medium humanoid.
Is that has to be a homebrew class?
Yeah. What is it?
I
like
was
an
so
artificer, cleric
confused.
fucked up.
I was just so confused. I'm like, what? Okay, so he has extra attack.
Lid.
He has no spells,
What the
And he
fuck
can-
is this?
and he can do second wind for free at the end of every turn. What is this?
What? I need access.
I am so glad that you used this, Joe.
Why do you have a
Sorry.
resistance to poison? Have you just been King Mithridates in yourself? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Request
It's
access.
amazing.
Moment.
I sent it to everyone. Try refreshing.
Oh,
French.
Race. Is this French?
It's
French.
high elf. I just reflavored it.
Mm-hmm.
his languages.
12! 12 helpings! 12! 12!
Wait, what?
He can have 12 helpings at a time!
This is amazing.
I can't make 12 though until like 20th level. Functionally,
Dark vision. Sorry, go ahead.
Got it good, Pog.
Why can he speak both Elvish, Dwarvish, and Gnomish? What the
He has sharpshooter!
He's educated.
He has sharpshooter, guys.
Oh my
Why
god.
do you have
Oh,
sharp?
I forgot about that joke. Oh, you can take you can take that fighting style just for that. That's so amazing.
Don't
That's-
have.
No. Don't tell me you have something you throw.
Okay, Joe. Question.
I see a. Is there the lid? Do you have a Captain America shield?
No, it's just a potlet. Do you want to hear what it sounds like?
Yes.
Is this what you told me not to look at in the,
Yeah.
I looked at it first thing. I already had looked at the spoiler tag before, but... Oh my god. The contrast because what's going on right now and what's about to happen is... Oh my
Oh.
god.
Someone with a good performance skill. Nice. What your nature skill? Oh,
My-
my +7 of fucking nature.
Dude knows how to cook.
Why +7 in nature? What?
Yeah, his wisdom.
Oh, I guess for like getting for like ingredients.
His intelligence is 19.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god. I'm reading some of this stuff. Where did you find this, Joe? Where did you find this? I need to know.
So I am
Thick
5th
skin.
level. I can make 5 souffles along short or long run.
If you eat his, like, dish at the 6th level, it removes status effects. All
Yeah.
of them. All of them.
This is just cleric but funny.
Is this like
Great.
is this a spin on the meme like homebrew thing of the garlic bread cleric?
No.
This is like
I
if you
put
took
the wiki.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Oh my.
This is
Art
amazing.
of the sour, art
Dude,
of
this
umami,
effing-
art of the bitter.
It was so hard not to keep this in. It was so hard to keep this in. I mean,
What the fuck is sweet escape?
dude, this is the best. Like, I was.
This is
This is like the opposite of what I was expecting. Can I say what I was expecting you to do?
What?
Yeah, I go for
Remember
it.
the thing I said as soon as you got murdered, Joe? The message I sent you?
Elwyn? No, wait, no. Ambrose Jorgensen the 4th.
No,
oh no.
Ah, God.
no, I said vamp mommy time because I thought you were gonna play a 7-foot-tall vampire lady.
Like, Lady Dimitri or whatever.
it's Dumitrescu. Thank you very much.
Lady Dimitri's.
Dimitris, yeah.
Yeah, he has a spice rack.
You're playing.
Mobile spice rack.
On
Yes!
the
Oh my god! And he has a D10 as his hit die. What is this?
What the
It's.
is? No, this is not a person.
If I remember correctly, this is a variant of the cleric, right?
No, it's a homebrew class,
Which is
but
one thing, right?
I have no idea what the fuck, but I hope it's fun. If anything's broken, we can talk about it.
This man is
You
this
beat
man is a
Ju-
cryptid.
The day
He's
I
not a
came
person.
back, me and Joe were talking about this. We were like theory crafting of so much stuff and like just like talking about for like an hour straight. Because it was just this is such a brilliant character.
This is amazing.
Just the music.
Oh my
A chef.
god! What am I looking at?
a chef that gets so a chef that gets so mad he goes and kills a dragon. Oh.
Oh my
If,
god.
if it is in fact Pierre who strikes the killing blow, I will fucking riot.
Oh my god, if he does.
Your signature
Pierce,
can
but-
give
This is-
resistance to all forms of damage. What is this?
What is sour cringe? I just noticed that.
This is like.
You're
It's
just stunned, are you
broken.
serious?
Cringe.
It's broken, but it's funny broken. That's
It's
the thing.
Yeah.
probably broken.
I approve.
I approve. I approve.
Pierre.
I approve. This is too fucking funny.
I approved immediately. Oh my god,
amazing.
additional action.
I know. He's literally the chef cleric fighter. Oh my god. I love that it's just
He has
called the
mage
taste
hand.
taste archetype. Taste archetype.
Yep, that's yeah. I gave him. We were talking so much about this. I
Wait.
want him to take the telekinesis feat.
Oh, he gets as many ability score improvements as a fighter. That's good.
He has sharpshooter.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed was that he has sharpshooter. What is it? What is his attack? +5? Okay, so he just gets a straight roll for 10 plus
also
damage.
notice that, can we also notice that he has thick-skinned? So you have grown so accustomed to you have, anything involving hearing that would negatively affect you is nullified. You literally get like immunity to vicious mockery now.
Why'd you stab Pierre?
No, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm ending combat.
Bug just stabbed Pierre.
No.
Oh, this Pierre take a long rest. I guess I don't care.
But he had more health than max health. Thank you very much.
You could have.
Yay.
+7 to intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
I can hear Matt like
Can we
having an aneurysm.
Can we talk about how, like, Spice Rack, and then it's just Bay Leaf? I hate it when Bay leaves. Like, the stupid jokes in this. Like, so many spices, so little time. Then after it says in parentheses, stop,
Motherfuckers
please.
are going to cause a stroke.
No way, that wasn't meant for you. Shut up, whoever made this.
I mean, I'm here for the puns.
I'm cumin in there. I just read that one.
You put cumin in his one?
What?
Oh, Matt. The private who got peppered, sprayed, is now a seasoned veteran. I hate that. Good.
You okay, man?
No.
Did you really find I'm cumin in there that, like...
I'm so fucking tired, man. I haven't slept in 24 hours.
Dude. Hell.
Oh, this is amazing.
Uh,
Alright.
Okay. Back to what we were doing.
Alright.
So... are you guys, like, now, like, actually walking over to Gleb's?
He is just Gusto. He's either
Yeah.
Gusto
Yeah,
or
that's
he's
what it is.
Wario.
He's Gusto.
Yeah, that's-
He's more
Dude,
like
he's
Wario.
French, so he has to be Gusto.
When we were, like, testing out all of Pierre's stuff, like, we just had this going for, like, an hour. we put this on, and the video ended. That's how long we were. Like,
Do you guys want to see the video I'm using for this song?
it's so
Yeah.
good. I didn't-
Oh my god.
Oh,
we had that going, and we actually went through the entire thing. That's how much fun we were having, just making this.
Back to what we were doing. I assume
Yeah.
we had been walking like the whole time.
We're on our
Hey,
way
man.
to Gleb's, right?
Oh, yeah, that's yeah. I think
What
I
was
think
that,
Brian,
Brian?
I think there's going to be a Brian and Matt moment.
What? I thought we were returning to humorous.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but yeah, I was good. Yeah, humorous. Well, all of this was happening.
Humorous is going to be so displeased with us having grabbed a new party member.
Another
that quickly.
replacement immediately. Every time Doug's party member dies, 10 minutes later, there's a replacement.
It's not our fault. That's how the pacing works out.
Yeah, but humorous. At this point, you've made it to the white ternary. Ternary? And
Yeah, Turner.
and can you do another history check with advantage this time? All right. Damn it. Taste it. God damn it. Sorry.
Tasty.
Tasty. All right. Yeah. Humorous. Now that you're in much more like familiar territory, you can very clearly see the manor that belongs to Galera. Okay, I imagine you are and go up the stairs and just walk right in.
Can I walk right in? I mean,
Yes,
there's
yes,
usually,
you can.
there's no guards.
I mean, there's not really like pretty much like
Gob and Lob aren't there?
What's up?
Gob and Lob, the guards that are always with her, aren't there?
I mean, they're not like they're inside, but I think.
You
not-
think?
I,
Motherfucker, you're the storyteller here.
I was joking. I was joking. Like you see, like the legionaries are like walking around, but that's outside, and wherever they go, nobody is. So
He was just gonna walk up to the door, and first like Brian, he's gonna like try and like just straight up open the door. Like, is there? Just crack it open a little bit.
like you're just gonna like crack the door open a bit.
Yeah, just to see if I can open it without having to knock.
It is locked.
Okay, he was gonna knock on the door then.
All right. Pretty soon after, door opens and you see what was Gub and Lub again? I don't remember. Were they like orcs or
Two
something?
guards.
I know they were the guards. I just don't remember their race.
It's a UNT household.
I forgot. All right, it's been such a long time. Yeah. Immediately, Gub and Lub open the door and they're like, oh, and then they sort of like stare at you for a bit and like, oh, humorous.
There's no response. He just kind of does like the spread away motion.
Like to move out of the way.
Yeah, not in like a get out of my way, but please let me through.
Where is she?
Where is
You're
she?
trying to
Where are the other drugs going?
You're going to turn to Christian Bale Batman real quick.
Yeah.
You're like, what's your business here? Humorous.
There's still no responses. He's gonna try and walk past the man.
Sort of like you kind of like just go through because they're not really making any attempts to stop you. Surprisingly, they're like they sort of like say to each other, probably going for Galera. Oh yeah, probably. They sound the exact same for some reason because I don't remember their voices. And yeah, they're just like sort of like you'll find her in her room if you remember where that is.
He was just
As
gonna
you
kind of
walk away.
look around the manor to see if anything has really changed since the last time he was there.
It is almost the exact same.
Hugh will walk up the staircase at the left side of the left side of the manor and get to that hallway that is where all the rooms were at, and he's just gonna like slowly walk over to the I think it was the first door on the right. I may be wrong though, but the first door on the right, and he's gonna like gently knock on it.
I'm gonna consult the guy who made this. Is it that the right one?
I'm sorry, what was that?
First door on the
my
right, was
God.
that the one? I don't remember. It's been so long.
Yeah, first door on the right would be Galera.
Alright, I'm sorry. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, do you open it here again? Sorry.
No, I
Open
just
it
knock.
or-
I just knock on it. What? Did someone ask for an egg?
You knock on it and you hear like footsteps on the other side, and then you open it up and you see Galera there, and she like kind of has like an impatient look as soon as she opens it. But as soon as she sees you, her mouth just opens in shock. She's just like staring at you, not expecting to see you there at all.
Hugh just takes one step forward and just reaches out to hug Galera.
And she like take her up. She's like, "Oh, humorous." Got that voice.
That's good. It's good.
That was fun.
I just didn't think I'd see you here. What? What? She's like kind of like overwhelmed right now. And she's like giving you a big hug.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's things have just been strange after Darthag.
And he will take a step back, giving her space. Is everyone here alright?
Oh.
Jim, Tim, and the others.
Oh, yes. They've all been fine, just dealing with the business around here.
Did he do anything to you?
Oh, are you referring to the Iron Dragon?
Yeah. But you probably knew him as Drogo's from the last time he was here.
Well, he came in only once. He didn't do anything to me, though. Do not worry. He simply requested if he could use the sewer entrance in the cellar for something. He never explained what.
Did he say what he was doing?
Something about bug and trial, whatever that means.
Hugh just kind of looks off to the side down at the floor for about a minute or so. Do you remember Ambrose, the kind of hot-headed, obnoxious kid?
The one who thought he was on par with the noble houses here, yes.
He's dead.
Oh. She kind of like looks down and like kind of like you can see that she's kind of sad. It's like, oh, I'm quite sorry to hear that, Hugh.
Do you remember Brock?
The dwarf?
Yeah,
Of course. How could I not forget? How could I forget him?
he's dead.
And this time, like she kind of like puts like one hand like on her head, and like like kind of like face palming a bit, like rubbing her forehead. And she's like, oh, him too. She's like, and just kind of like starts like shaking up a little bit, and you can very clearly tell she's definitely big sad now.
I don't want it to happen to anyone else. That's why when we knew you'd be coming here, the first thing I wanted to do was come make sure you're alright. I don't want anything to happen to you.
When Drogos came, he didn't ask for anything with me. He just requested I use the basement. He's changed much since last time. And, you know, she's like kind of like shaky a bit as she like says that, and kind of like thinking back to Drogos.
We all have. Some not in good ways. But we can't change the past. I just hope I can bring you some happiness. If you would let me. If it's alright with you, I just want to make sure you're safe till everything here is all said and done.
He said Warren would be left alone if all of you came here, and especially after the vision. I've been hoping you would return.
I kinda snuck off from the rest of the group? They don't know I'm here right now.
They're bound to come here. Jurgis mentioned that he would have guidance for here, as apparently this is where that trial should take place, in the sewer.
I was kind of
Whatever that
worried.
means.
I was kind of worried that that I'd come here and you'd be hurt. But I'm glad you're not.
Snapspin like looks up and with a smile and just like, thank you, Humorous. It's hasn't been easy with the threat to Warham and Galera. And sorry, I spoke in third person, Lameo.
Lamau.
With the Drogos and this, but you being here, you certainly made well since you left. Really, and she laughs, and she like kind of like just laughs.
Well, if it's all right, I'll be hanging outside for a little bit, just until the rest of the group can make their way here.
Of course. Are you sure you don't want to stay inside? I could send the Gub and Lub out to gather them.
Can Hugh tell from the look on Galera's face that she isn't really okay, or is there anything like upsetting her, like other than like Vorum being in danger? Would I need to do an
ahead.
insight?
Yeah, go ahead, do an insight.
All right. 22.
Me too. All right. All right. As far as you can tell, as you like look at the reptilian like eyes, that's really all that's been bothering her. You can't really like. It doesn't seem like she's like thinking about other things. She's just like very nervous about future of Warham, especially with all of the recent events.
Hugh will just kind of turn to look back at Galera. If it's all right with you, I'll take you up on that offer, and I guess and Hugh like turns and points at the room that was his, that he didn't stay in the last time he was here. It'd be all right if I stayed in there until then.
Oh, of course. I'll send Gub and Lub out right away.
All right. And Hugh just kind of somberly goes over to the door, opens it, takes a small glance back at her, and then kind of like shuts the door. And we can go back to
Yeah,
yeah.
you see like Clara like smiles as she starts to go downstairs over to where Gub and Lub are. And back to everyone else who's muted. I just noticed that.
We're all here. Just
Yeah, I know. It's just
I'm
funny.
here.
didn't want
I think-
to accidentally make noise.
Oh, it's fine.
I think Brian is still gone.
Yeah, Brian's like, actually, he's the one who matters, damn it.
we oh,
You guys are just sort of like walking over
Yeah.
to Glebs now.
Can Belisar remember where Glebs is? All I remember about Glebs is that it was in like an overturned boat or some shit, and it was down the street from where I killed the big man.
Go ahead and do the old-fashioned history check with advantage.
Brilliant.
8. Oh my! Wow. All right.
what are you looking for?
You kind of like go ahead of Bug because you think you know where you're going, but after like 20 steps ahead, you realize you don't. You're just like, I should probably just follow Bug. Like,
Where are we going?
Glebs. It's a tavern.
Does Pierre, no Gleb?
Do a history check. You know.
So is he some sort of chef or?
I mean, he runs a tavern, so maybe. I don't
You have
know.
no idea who Gleb is, Pierre.
I've never heard of him.
Eh. You know what the deal is with these legionnaires, Pierre? God damn it!
Hey,
you so much.
Every time he opens his mouth, this plays.
I made that joke when we were making him.
Have you guys ever considered sending Pierre to a therapist? We tried. He just sits in the corner and plays that music. We don't even know where it's coming from. It seems to just.
'Cause he's Pierre, you don't really know.
I just
He's like-
know they're heading north. Yeah. And the Worm Council says to not be afraid.
You remember seeing like one of them over in Dire Sphere?
Yes,
It was
they're,
like very quick.
they're all over the place. Daspia, then Worm.
Are we still seeing, like, legionnaires patrolling, or they
They're
kind
just-
of filtered out?
You see like one like every now and then, but like, very like uncommon.
And other than that, the streets are empty now?
Wherever like, and whenever like a legionnaire like goes away, you do see like there are still some people out and about, like just doing their business.
Okay.
But it's like way less than you remember last time you were here.
Do you
Don't get in
know-
their way, and they won't get in yours.
Do you know why everyone is afraid of them?
Because if you get in their way, things do not go well.
I was looking for specifics, Pierre.
I hear you get taken away, maybe? Maybe beat on?
Okay.
Might be a new mercenary group that's sprung up.
Possibly, but they seem too well armored. It's too.
That is some fancy armor they wear.
Yeah, that's not mercenary. That's organized. That's a.
No one really knows what they are. It would be a big mercenary group.
We almost
Can't-
there, Bug.
Oh, yeah, it should just be a little bit more this way, right? Like, it's pretty much a straight shot. I'm surprised you guys don't remember. Not too bad of a layout.
We were here once,
Well, follow me twice.
and it was several months ago. And also, Brock was still alive, and so was Ambrose. Twice over.
That's morbid that you're speaking of. I don't want to think about that.
Very observant.
Can Bug try to make a check thinking about everyone talking about these people in armor, and try to figure out if it's a pattern he knows, like what area of the world, or if it's anything familiar?
Can Balasar actually help him with that?
Sure.
So yeah, Balthazar, I'm trying to remember if I've seen any like militaries like that.
Well, what kind of check would that be, kid?
It would be history, I'd say, and obviously advantage because, you know.
Soldier Man is helping you.
Oh my
Double
god.
nat 20.
Wow.
See ya.
Hell yeah.
Double nat 20.
So you know, Balthazar, it seems like familiar. I'm trying to remember. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
looks like something.
They're not mercenaries. There's too much uniformity, too much discipline.
Exactly, and like the
Double
material.
nat 20.
Yeah, it's.
Is
but
there
it's sort of
any-
like. Oh, sorry.
Is there any insignias on their armor? Maybe like a
Yeah,
like
that
a
Bug and
sigil
Bowser
on
pick
the-
up
on
on.
the pauldrons or the chest piece or something.
Insignia,
Not-
patterns, armor, material. Where
sort
the
of like-
horses are from, maybe.
You can't really tell what the horse is, but like you on their armor, you do see a few like lions on it, especially on like their shoulders. And Bug, as you like look at the lions, you remember that they're from like a kingdom to the south.
Oh! Oh! You know, Bowser, I have seen these before.
Hit me.
So, to the south of here, you got there's a kingdom to the south here, real weirdo types. I've definitely seen around Warm a couple times. Hey, you know what I mean? You ever heard of a kingdom to the south here? They're kinda strange, very, strict.
I think Genghis mentioned them.
Did he? Might have. I don't know.
Someone mentioned a kingdom to the south that was.
Well, this isn't good anyway.
Why are they heading north?
I'm not sure. Perhaps we should ask them.
I don't think we should ask them.
No.
Yes, I don't want to get in the way.
Alright, at this point, you guys have reached Gleb's old speakeasy.
It's called Gleb's Fireside.
Gleb's fireside. Yeah, I totally knew that immediately.
Bellus.
Where is this establishment?
Oh, this is one of my best buddies' places.
And Bug gestures to the upturned boat, just laying on the side of the road.
It's a little small, right?
Does anything seem wrong? Like, is there maybe damage or?
Is the house next door, which was ours, momentarily look damaged? Is the wheelbarrow still there from Ambrose?
The wheelbarrow is still there.
Yes.
Yep, that's Ambrose's wheelbarrow.
The wheelbarrow's still there. There's no like damage to the boat or anything. The house itself seems pretty fine. It just seems like a lot of people have been there recently.
Walk over and kind of like examine the wheelbarrow.
The same wheelbarrow that you remember Ambrose having.
Belisar's just fucking sad now.
Does Pierre kind of notice all this? Do you think?
Yeah, you can very clearly see the boat, the house, and the wheelbarrow kind of like in between. It's like really this like strangely like nice wheelbarrow just there.
Oh, is this the famous wheelbarrow?
Why do you know all of these little facts about us?
The stories they travel.
What
Like-
Why
story?
would the story of the
Ambrose
wheelbarrow
stole a wheelbarrow.
It's a very important part of the story.
Is it?
The travelers, they learn things and then they come to my tavern and tell their stories, and it's my job, you know, to know these things.
What is the story then?
Ambrose didn't want to walk.
Well, the story is there's a group known as the Coalition of Spellfiller, and they come to the land from a far-off place. They come to help. There's many stories about tiefling and kobold and skeleton.
At the mention of tiefling, Belisar is gonna get really confused for a minute. Does he even remember Iodos at this point?
Do a history check. It's been so long. You remember seeing a tiefling? Remember having a tiefling with you for a total of what, like 2 hours?
He tells stories about the tiefling. He was with us for all of 5 minutes. Oh fuck!
What was his name? No, all these stories they don't have names.
I was like, you don't even remember his name.
Bug.
Yeah, what's up?
What was their name?
What? Oh, the guy with the squirrel?
Yes.
Daedalus?
Well, you're pretty
Daedalus.
sure that's right. You're like
It's-
at least 99% sure that's right.
Yeah, that's
Something like
gotta
that.
be it.
I think some of the stories may be a little talked up. There's the story about the kobold, you bug.
Yeah.
It talks about how you are twice the size of any man, and
That
that you can
sounds
kill
like-
people by pointing at their head and yelling words of magic.
Okay, that's me. What do you mean twice the size of any man? I'm like half the size of most guys.
Maybe the story got twisted.
It's just weird that people would say I was bigger. You think they'd say I was even smaller.
Well, you do tend to ride on huge shoulders a lot.
Oh yeah.
The story also said you had gold teeth.
Bug checks his teeth for gold.
How do you check your teeth when you don't have a mirror?
No, he feels them.
Oh.
I imagine. Oh, I was picturing he like holds a knife out in front of him to like check his teeth in the reflection.
No, that doesn't. No, it's like they all feel normal.
No, they
Yeah.
feel like teeth to me.
The story goes that there was
I
a
just want to say real quick, I love how you're having this like right outside of Gleb's fireside.
there was
Yeah, no
a
rush.
fat man with he was a man of the law. You pointed your finger into at his head, and his head exploded when you say powerful magic words.
Does Bug remember that he's talking about the Inquisitor type guy?
What you're hearing right now, Bug, is an extremely butchered version of that story. But yeah, you do know what he's getting at.
And
Yeah,
then, you took his skull and juggled it with 3 others. And everybody cheered for you.
People usually don't cheer when I bring out skulls.
I assumed yes.
No,
Zogmar just
most
has
of us
his
just
arms.
laugh.
Zogmar just has his arms crossed, like looking down next to the door.
Yeah, is there like a lock on the door? Is the door locked? Yada yada yada.
No, it's just. If I remember correctly, it was a staircase down, right? Or was it a door?
Yeah, the boat opens like upward, like a DeLorean door. Like Owen.
I assume none of you have lifted the door. You're just over near like a overturned boat.
Balasar will walk over and open the door.
All right, lift the boat up, and you see the familiar staircase of Gleb's.
I will head down.
All right.
Balasar will lead the way.
At least around here, you're quite well known.
Not entirely for good reasons.
All right. As you go down, French music. I can't focus with this.
Yeah, delete France.
As you go down, just you go down to like very narrow staircases. Zogger, you have to like almost bend over a lot more than usual because of how low the staircases are, or like how low the like ceiling is, so you don't knock yourself out. Thank you. Yeah, you go down and you do see that there are a few people over in the tavern. And you don't see anyone behind the bar at the moment. You just see that there are a few people in the tavern just hanging out, drinking. They all like just look up at you as soon as you walk in. As all of you walk in.
Is Zogmar like wearing his cloak, or is he just?
I think
He
I
is,
think we
yeah.
established he has it on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
They just sort of like look up at you and like and tilt their head, and then like raise their like a couple of them raise their glasses, like not really saying anything as you say that.
Damn, not nearly as friendly as usual.
And Bug's gonna walk over to the bar and like, does he see his friend Gleb?
Not at the moment. You don't see anyone's behind it right now.
Gleb, it's Bug.
Huh? Oh God.
Good luck.
I was so nervous about this part.
As he starts sending me dialogue.
I'm not going to do that.
Do
I
it.
will
Just do
attempt. I will
Hey,
attempt to
Oh,
break my
hey,
vocal
Bug.
cords.
Hey, Gleb.
Don't please don't. I want to try and break my vocal cords myself. It's like you're like scurrying, and then pretty quickly you see that Gleb has emerged out from the back rooms. He was in the back rooms.
Rip.
Oh, were you down in the fight room, Gleb?
Yeah, I was trying. Oh God.
Is there a fight going on?
Not at the moment.
Oh, that's way better than I know.
That's really good. That's pretty good, actually.
I will
do that.
never be able to do that again.
Gleb, do you have like a sore throat?
Not really.
Cool. Anyway, were you down in the fight pits? Is that what you were? Is there a fight
Yeah.
going on?
I'll just clean things up there.
It's amazing how dirty it gets, considering we cleaned it the last time I was here.
I don't know how that happens.
No idea. Anyways, me and the boys are back because I'm gonna die.
Oh, it's because of that. What is it? The
The big dumb bitch.
Oh, Iron Dragon?
And the big old smelly guy.
Oh, stop calling him that.
I don't remember his actual name.
I'm
Just
pretty sure
call him
it's Jim. Jim
Call him a
Johansson.
big winged bastard or something.
He kind of came down here, if I remember correctly. This sucks. So, what was that history check for? Alright.
Well, I was just wondering if you had any information that might lead us to the big dumb bitch.
Said something about going to, Glara's.
You're fucking kidding me. I have to walk all the way across the damn city.
Unfortunately.
Damn it. Well, while we're
I
here,
told you.
well, I'm sorry. I thought he would be over here. Well, while I'm here, I need a drink because if I'm gonna die, I'm not doing it sober.
What can I get for you then? This sucks.
Can I get like a vodka and guava juice, that kind of shit? You know, couple shots per cup and all.
What is a guava?
It's a small rat which you squeeze with your fists.
Has Pierre ever heard of this?
No. Well, you've heard of guava, you haven't heard of it as being a rat.
This is it's a new delicacy of the Cobalt.
No, it's just like a fruit that grows around here.
I mean the rat.
Yeah, rat fruit.
Ah.
As saying this, Gleb just quickly uses you asked for shots, right?
No, a vodka and
actual
guava
cups.
juice.
Alright, it's like that's so weird. He very quickly produces a cup of this of vodka guava juice.
Zogmar's gonna sit down at
You're-
the like bar. Yeah.
You hear like the stool like creaking under your weight. It's clearly not designed for an 8-foot demon.
You have a blue blazer.
What?
This is a bar, right?
And Glebcon just it's Gleb just sort of like thinks for a second about like what that is. Because it's like, oh, and then he like quickly like ducks under the bar and and like you hear like some shaking and noises and like, wait a minute, Jesus Christ, I just looked it up. Oh my god, what is this?
Got a problem?
Like, I don't have any on standby.
I'll be waiting outside.
Well, I think you've lost your touch. They're not too bad to make.
It's been a while.
Really?
It's not a very common drink. I sound more like William Peterson.
William Peterson, what are you doing here?
That was not.
Yeah, Zugmar's just gonna stand outside.
He just leaves.
Well, I guess I'll have to take this for the road.
It was good seeing you, Bug.
Good seeing you too, Glem. You have a good one. Try not to die. I know I sure will.
Oh, no promises, Bug.
Okay. Goodbye.
I am so sorry, Brian. I am so sorry.
Bug leaves.
I am so sorry.
Oh,
You
it's not what Mama
disgraced
Bug ever-
everything.
You
Ruined Warham.
Zugmar's gonna be standing in the street, kind of like moving his like arms, like around, and just like shaking his head.
So sorry. What are you just shaking your arms around? What are you doing?
He's like stretching his arms around.
Oh, alright. I thought you're just shaking them, just like catch attention of like one of the legionaries or something.
Is there like a menu or anything?
Wait, oh, Pierre's still inside? I thought everyone left.
Oh, never mind. He left
I
as
thought
well.
everyone was still in there. What?
I know Bug got up to go, so
All the Bug out.
Yeah, Bug left.
I'm so sorry, Brian.
It's fine.
You're crying.
Ambrose will remain dead and Pierre
Ambrose?
will come up.
All right.
Alright.
Go.
Alright, I can go. Alright, pretty soon after you guys go up, like probably like 5 minutes of just like hanging out, you see two like guards like kind of like walking down over towards your direction. You can't really tell what they are from a distance, but they just look vaguely humanoid. And then after another like 5 minutes, they reach you, and Bug, you instantly recognize that it's Gub and Lub.
Wait, what? Hey guys.
Bug and Coalition, I suppose.
Yeah. What's up, guys? We're actually just heading that way.
Came to take you over to Galera's.
All right, sure. How's she doing?
Sorry.
May I accompany as well?
I mean, yeah, you're coming with us, man.
Yeah.
Just been alright. Stressed out from the whole Iron Dragon thing, whatever it is.
I mean, I'd imagine.
But she did mention how something about Bug and your trial being there, so
That is a
I'm just guide you over.
okay. Sure.
All right.
Let's
yeah.
go.
And then with them like just like walking with you, you guys start walking over to the white Terranary, over to Glara's mansion. Imagine you guys are just, hanging out, just
Yeah, Bug's still sipping his drink.
yeah.
Say, Pierre, where did you learn to cook?
I went to the cooking car of Felsdory.
Could you repeat that?
Did you say the cooking criery of Fans Dory?
No.
I don't
I
know
w-
what that word means, dude. You
I-
can't say made up things to me.
I will. I went to
You went
the
to the
Cuisiners
I don't know what that...
Cottage
Oh, college, okay.
of Felsdory.
Of Hales Dory.
Fales?
Vales?
Fales?
Vales?
Dory.
Dory.
Oi.
Ha ha ha! I went to that cooking college of Fans Dory. I get it.
Oi.
Is that
Oi.
right?
Yes.
I'm very intelligent.
All right, as you guys are walking and screaming at each other something about that, we're gonna cut back to humorous, just humorous, yeah, who is currently hanging out in his room, or
Is there anyone in is there anything or anyone around when he was in his room?
No,
Okay,
like nobody goes in to disturb you at all.
all right. Is everything look how it did since the last time he was in there?
I mean, you didn't really go in there ever.
That's
but-
also very true. So I guess it's
it's
I don't know how to describe the room.
it's just like it's just Did you go? You went to Bug's room, right? While he was
Yes,
there.
I think
It's
I did.
it's pretty much the same as Bugs. I'm
Alright.
pretty sure you did. Yeah, you came in to like visit one of them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like pretty much the same as whoever's room you went to. I think it was Bugs.
So he was gonna kind of like shuffle over to the side, and he's gonna pull out the book that Galera gave him, and he's gonna kind of like flip it open to that first page that has all the stuff that he was writing on it, and he's just gonna take a look at it for a while. And he's gonna
Alright.
just continue to just look at it for about a minute or two before he just closes the book and just sits it on the side table. And he'll take off extirpation from his hip and kind of set it down on like the bed beside him. And he's just gonna kind of sit there for a couple of more minutes. Like, I assume this is happening at the same time as everyone
Yeah.
else is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everyone's
And,
like currently on their way.
And he'll just start thinking to himself, and he'll be thinking of Ambrose and of Brock and everything that's been going
Oh.
on.
Uh,
And go ahead, Matt.
real quick, I would just like to say that before they left, Balasar made sure to grab the wheelbarrow.
All right, you're just
Alright.
carrying on a wheelbarrow. All right.
You gonna
Got
be
it.
pushing it with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
And he's just gonna be thinking of everyone there, and the more he starts to think about what's going on, like the more hurt he's feeling. And over the past like couple of months, things have just slowly gone downhill for Hugh. And he's just gonna, after like really thinking of everything going on, he's gonna kind of fall to his knees of the bed and just like can't kind of like look down. And he's unaware that he is doing this, but that like light around his finger is gonna start to glow. Let me put this in the bot. And he's just gonna start talking to himself, really. Why? Why me? I just don't understand. Why me? Out of everyone in this world to choose to be some hero. Why me? I'm nothing. Absolutely nothing. And is combat going right now?
It is now.
Okay. I'll wait for for that.
Bug.
Yo, what's up? Time to die!
And
Just kidding. We're moving this man.
I put that in the wrong channel. Okay.
Humorous, it's your turn.
I know. Just give me a second. But I'll repeat that last line because I forgot to type it beforehand. But of all the people to choose, why me? I'm nothing. No. I'm worse than nothing. I'm useless. Absolutely useless. I only make things worse. I try, but every time I do, it just gets everyone else hurt. Even her. I can tell she hates me. She's just putting up with me. Why do they even keep me around? They all despise me. They just put up with me. So why do I even bother to fight? It's not fair. It's just not fair. And what am I fighting for? Just some greater purpose? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why did it have to be me? Even her. I fight for her, but in my last moments, I can tell even she hated me too. I should just lay down and die. And like around this point, like as he was just berating himself, like the aura around him is like flickering, and all of his like bones are starting to get like huge like cracks all in them. That would just make everything better. Maybe it would. But there's no point. It would just prolong things. I couldn't save Brock. I couldn't save Ambrose. The thing that gets me is I could have saved him. I could have done something. Why do I hold on? I can't even save myself. And yet I'm supposed to be so much more? So much more what? much more of a failure. In like, Hughes starts to like sob, although like tears don't come out because of course he's a skeleton. His body will start to like shake as his voice gets more and more like distraught. Please, someone, anyone, Bug, Balazar, save me. Anyone. If there's anyone out there, please save me. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to be something more. The only thing in my life that I want, I can't even have anymore. The people I knew are all gone, and they're just gonna get more and more gone. But I guess nothing matters anymore. Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Some things matter, humorous.
Brock? No. Why? You have nothing to do with this. I left you.
You know why I died that day, humorous?
No. Why?
I remember when we first met each other in the boat going down the river. I said, you and me, humorous, we have a lot in common. And then you laughed. I was too scared to tell anyone the actual truth, of course, but I have seen what happened to you, humorous. You have told us all what happened to you. That is more than I could ever do. I used to be married, humorous. But, of course, how the way the world works, she died. She gave her life to save mine. I felt a lot like you do right now, for many years. But there's always something to look forward to, humorous.
Like what? What do I have to look forward to? Bug dying? Balazar dying? Everyone but me. And I'll just be left alone again. Why can't I find peace? I never asked for any of this. But yet they chose me. I can't get my life back. You can't get yours back either. So what's the point?
Everything isn't just life and death, humorous. There's much more in between.
So what am I supposed to do? Nothing makes any sense.
Nothing ever does make sense, humorous. It never has, and it never will. So what has changed?
I guess me. I guess I'm what's changed. I'm just some criminal who stole from people to try and just make it to the next day. And when I when I died. I thought that was it. I didn't have to hurt no more. But you know what? Here I am. Someone is making me go through this on purpose when I didn't ask for this. I don't even believe in some king of atrophy, Exarch mumbo jumbo. I don't know where that power comes from, but it's not a higher power. I don't even know anymore. Why can't
It's hard.
Why won't you just let me in this?
It's hard for you, Humorous, because you can't see what you're fighting for. I, on the other hand, can see. I'm in a utopia. Everyone I knew that's gone, they're here. Even my wife is here. But Humorous,
Let me come to you, please. Why do I have to stay here if I can be there with you?
the sun doesn't rise anymore, Humorous, where I am. The sky is turning red. They say this should only be happening in Sulcus, but something different, something that's never happened is going on. I'm afraid if you end it all right here, you come to me. Sure, we'll have maybe a couple of months, but then we'll be powerless. I'm powerless right now, but you're still on the other side. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that you and the rest of the coalition are the only way to save not just what you see now, but everything.
But it's
I
all
know-
for what? Sure, we'll save it this time. Maybe the next time. But what? It's just gonna keep happening. Before long, we're all gonna be there with you. And no one's gonna be there to stop it. So why are we fighting now if we can just end this? Maybe Drogos is right. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe if we all just ended it now, we wouldn't have to hurt as much as we do. I know I'm tired of it. Please let me end this, Brock.
Just know that if you end it here, you're ending it for everyone alive, dead, and to be born.
But what difference
Maybe-
does that make? I didn't get a chance at my life, so what difference does it mean if someone else does? I mean, you and I, we killed people, Brock. They're gone. What do you think of that? We sent them to the other side before their time. What's the difference in me doing it to myself? I call it a service. Revenge for all those people that we've done wrong. We aren't good people, Brock.
Then who is good? By your standards.
I don't know. But it ain't us.
Well,
It ain't me.
I just don't think good and bad is the only thing there is in life. Maybe that's what all this is about. All the gods, all the things, the gods are afraid of. They are too scared about where they lie on this imaginary scale of good and bad. But as long as everything keeps going, why does it matter if you're good or bad?
I just wanted to be me. Remember back on the boat, on our way to Warham that first time? That was the first time in a century that I was really me. Everything was okay. There wasn't some big war, anything else going on. There were no consequences. It was just you, me, Bug, Balazar, and Drogos. And you're telling me that I have to kill the only person who got me out of my mess? Why does everyone I know have to keep dying, yet I can't? What makes me so special, Brock?
Look what you've been doing. Even only recently you got an idea of what your purpose even was. Everyone living their normal lives, they all have goals, but you didn't. But you kept going. There's only a handful of people like that, Humorous. Only a handful.
But what about you? How did you do it? You said your wife died, right?
Yes.
How did you get through it? Because right now I'm missing them more than ever. And even just seeing Galera right now reminded me of her. How did you do it?
Nolan, no one dies for no reason, Humorous. There's always a reason. My wife, Astrid, was a cleric of Artundus. We were attacked by pirates one day, and I died. I was gone. But she was struck as well. Fought them off, but was hurt bad. She used the last of her strength to bring me back. And then there was nothing left. For you, Humorous, everyone died for a reason. Whether it be for the goal at hand, or just because they wanted you to keep going. The past isn't everything, Humorous. We can learn from it, sure, but living by the past, you'll get nowhere.
But what if something happens? What if something happens to Bug? What if something happens to Balazar? I don't want to lose them.
Death
sure,
is not the end, Humorous.
Sure, he's
Look at
rough.
me.
He's rough around the edges, but he's a good guy, and Bug's a barrel of laughs, but they can get into some big trouble sometimes. We're supposed to be good, some heroes, but if we're supposed to just push on, what does that say about the families of the people that we kill. What are they supposed to do? Just forgive us?
Of course they won't, but they'll do the same thing that we do. They'll just move on. It'll always hurt, but they have to keep going. So they will.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Can I show you something, Brock?
Yes.
I don't think I've showed anyone else this, but do you remember how when we first came here, Galera gave me that book, and I've been writing in it for a while? Helps me kind of sleep.
I've seen you writing in it, yes.
Well, I finished it way back before we fought Darthag, but I still look at it every now and then. It's the same then as it is now. So I'll let you take a look at it. Tell me what you think. And he will kind of like go over to the book and flip it open to the first page, and like he overflipped it, so it's technically on like the back side of the first page, and it's this very intricately, like almost perfect, like copy drawing of Galera on the left side, and then on the right side is a woman that you've never seen before. And Hugh just kind of like looks at it for a bit with a pained expression, like his cracked like bones all over aching as he reaches slowly to flip it back to the first page, and he kind of holds it up close so you can read it, and I'll put it in D&D commands. I know that's pretty hard to read, but I'll just let it sit there for a bit.
Yeah. It's beautiful, humorous.
But now that I've found my purpose, I don't want it anymore. She probably hates me for what I did. I mean, she was crying as I was killed, probably out of shame because I lied to her so much. And yet I want to bring her back. How selfish can I even be? No matter what I try and do to break free, to do what you said and push on, I just can't. I keep on wanting to tell people what they can and can't do, but who am I to say that? I really am just nothing, Brock. And yet you put your faith in me. I just don't know what to do.
You know why I put my faith in you?
No, other than, well, you keep telling me that you're a lot like me, but I don't know.
You're right. You are a lot like me. I am probably the most selfish person I have ever known. Just because you're like me, I like you. So why should you be ashamed to be selfish? I think everyone is selfish, Humorous. I think because of your past and everything that happened, you're quite hard on yourself. With reason, of course. I'm not saying you didn't make a mistake, but we all make mistakes, Humorous. Big or small, they're still mistakes.
So what do I do? She probably won't forgive me.
I guess the only way to find out is to get to her. But if you keep doing what you're doing in this room, you won't see her, Humorous.
Well, maybe it's better that way, Brock. Maybe it's better that way. I never asked for this. I never asked for this. And she didn't ask for it either. So why should I even go through all this and get to her if she doesn't want to? I've already put enough strain on everyone, you including. I just don't know anymore. I guess I just can't forgive myself for what I did.
You saw at the top of the mountain, Humorous, yourself. She was never with anyone else. That isn't hatred of you. That's... She loved you, even after you died. Even after the rumors that you came back as some monster. She still loved you, Humorous. Why wouldn't she still love you now?
He was just kind of like breathing heavy, just thinking to himself about that. You're a very wise man, Brock. I just hate you had to go the way you did.
No one dies in a good way. No one. You should know that. I know that. It's never pretty, but it's necessary.
So I guess the next step is to compose myself, I guess, and get ready for what's next. And Hugh kind of his finger kind of curls back into like a fist, that like light around it fading, but his like aura is still like flickering, like it's about to fade out, and his bones have many cracks all in them, all over like his skull and even under his armor that can't be seen. Will you still be there with me to guide me? I can't do it without you.
I'm not going anywhere, Humorous. Just, keep the helmet on, is all I ask.
Hugh kind of like chuckles to himself. Alright, Brock. Alright.
I'll leave you to your peace and the mission at hand, but I will say one more thing. It still hurts to say, but the last words Astrid ever said to me, as she faded as I rose, where there's a will, there's a way. Just keep that in mind, Team Press. And I'll be here if you ever need help.
If I ever try to do this again, will you stop me?
I will always stop it, Humorous. You have so much potential. I won't see it go unused.
Alright. Before we go, Brock, do you think the kid's mad at me for being so harsh on him? For trying to steer him in the right way?
Ambrose was quite strange. But I don't know if you noticed it. You were quite busy in Volunda, but he started to become a good person. He started to actually care. Not just about the coalition, but everyone. He was more polite, He even talked to poor people. If that isn't improvement, then I don't know what. And, well, let's just say I don't think, rooming up with, the leader of all evil really makes you a better person, so if you can overpower that, then I think you're pretty darn good at, well, being a life coach.
Thank you, Brock. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna let you down.
Oh, I know what you want.
I'll let you get back to her. And Hugh kind of stands up a bit, very like warily.
All right.
And Hugh kind of like reaches over and grabs extra potion and hooks it back onto his belt. And he kind of just sits back down on the bed and grabs a hold of the book and puts it back into his ribcage where he keeps it. And he'll wait for the rest of the group to catch up.
Jesus Christ, what was Oh my god.
Anyways, I'm gonna heat up some pizza. I'll be right back.
I almost did a spit take.
What was funny? So is this the intro between the cards and section?
I will just be waiting.
Man, I
for
can't
it
believe
to turn.
you just fucking nearly shit-talked himself to death. I
Skin
didn't think that was
aside.
possible. Wait, isn't he on like 6 health?
Yes.
Yes.
And
If we get into fight
if
before
Brock
he
didn't
dies-
if Brock didn't stop him, he would have done it one more time. And if it was anything above a 6, he would have straight up died.
Man, Hugh needs a therapist.
I think he
Brock
just got
is.
one.
That's what Brock is.
You know what? It's very ironic.
Brock is not a licensed mental health professional.
Are we
He is now.
taking a break right now while?
I was waiting for Zach to get back. So
He'll be a second, I think. You
Yeah,
want to take a
yeah.
break?
And I'm also gonna take a break and eat some food.
All right, break
Same.
moment.
I'm gonna take a break and not eat food because cafeteria closed 40 fucking minutes ago.
Can we just talk about how?
I want nuance.
What? Your fucking mic.
I want nuance, Brian.
It is
I'm
more
doing the
nuanced.
best I can.
I mean, I guess, man.
I
I
love
want me to
how.
fucking write a background for each of them.
Hey Zach, we're taking a break.
Give me the lore.
I love how the
Well,
track that I chose to play started getting to the distorted part as he was getting up. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god!
The timing, like I swear, you two
Timing.
planned that out. You planned that
No,
out.
we did not.
Yes, you
at
did.
all.
I was like, oh no, this is very sad. Wait a second.
Wait a
Dude.
second.
As soon as he, as soon as Brock started talking, I was like, oh, good.
That was very emotional. That was so emotional to
Pretty epic.
do. It was.
I can
That was
I
so
can,
good.
I can add that to my resume now. Talked down
What, therapist?
skeleton from
Suicide.
suicide
From
Again.
committing Sudoku.
again.
My last skeleton died.
Alright, break time, I guess. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I'll be back.
I'm chomping on pizza.
Pizza. I'm gonna put some chicken tenders on the air fryer.
What pizza?